Welcome back, friends, and gather round for episode 7 of our Shadow of War 100% Nemesis level playthrough. As always, my name is Nauglir, and a very special welcome to you. If this is your first time watching, that orc is being very noisy, and I'm trying to do an intro. Please, silence. Well, that was a mouthful, guys, but I am so excited to get back into this series. This is my second session recording. We're going to buckle down for an hour or so and play a couple of missions, get into this series. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. So we're going to get right into it. What are we going to do first? Let's press it back. I've been practicing quite a bit on a different save, and so hopefully I'm not as useless as I was last session. And so we're going to actually do this Shadows of the Past mission. I have actually done it before in my practice. I didn't realize we hadn't done it on the series. It is quite a difficult one though, so we might even fail it.
Show you how to conquer Mordor.
I'm glad
as it keeps Gondor safe.
Yeah, those guys. I'm glad that I did practice it actually, because it is quite difficult, and I don't think you'd like to. Oh, that's a captain we're gonna get. Oh no.
The Shriekers are coming for you, but since they ain't here now, looks like it falls to me to hack you up.
Come on, mate. I didn't even want to fight you. Let's get out of here. Alright, we're going to run up to the top of this building. Oh, everyone's attacking us now. As I was saying, I'm glad that I have practiced this specific Shadows in the Past mission, because it is very difficult. It took me about 6 tries to get it 100%. And so I'm glad that I practiced it, because hopefully it won't take me that many tries in this playthrough. So what we have to do is use our new Shadow Strike skill, Shadow Strike, to kill archers, so we can relive Celebrimbor's inventive tactics. We have to do it all using Bird of Prey as well. So it's quite difficult, and there's a time limit. So,
my dad, the virtue of invention. In life, I had no equal among elven jewelsmiths and artists. If I could
hopefully we can do this first
I
try.
could bring it into being.
Oh, okay. Just getting back into the swing of things. There we go. X to Shadow Strike kill. We've got to do this all within about a minute. We have to kill 14 of these guys, all using the double jump. Or not necessarily double jump, but the Bird of Prey. Oh, that was wrong. Okay, we're just going to restart that. That is not great. We're going to retry the mission. Okay. Getting back into the focus. We're going to start as soon as we can. X. X is the button that we're going to be pressing.
In life, I had no equal among elven jewelsmiths and artists.
Here we go.
If I could conceive it, I could bring it into being.
And whilst we're in the slow motion, it does actually slow-mo the timer as well, so that's very handy. So we're actually going for a bit longer than a minute. Now, collecting these arrows is essential to getting this done, because we will run out of arrows fairly quickly. As you can see, the Shadow Strike skill uses 2 elf shot every time we use it. So we're going to have to be a bit careful. Okay, there we go. And got him. Have to be a bit crafty to get this next one. There we go. Turn and got him. Okay. We are almost at halfway, and we are not quite at halfway for the timer yet, which is very good. Got that guy. Making sure we pick up the arrows along the way. This is a more difficult jump, and there we go. Okay, now we're heading downtown. Long Shadow Strike kill this time. No arrows for a little bit. There's arrows right on the next one though, so that is fantastic. Here we go for this jump, and got him, and picked up those arrows as well, which is fine and dandy. Now we've got a bit of running to do, which is a bit unfortunate, out of slow motion, but that's all right. Here we go, and here's our next jump. Got him there. Our next one's right over there. You can see him in the distance. If we can get a clear shot on him, this is fantastic. Bam! Okay, we might actually get this the first proper try. We've got 22 seconds to get our last 2 orcs, which is good, because these guys are way in the distance there. We can see that guy, and got him. And we have enough arrows left for our last guy, which is right here. Just run through the fire, take a bit of damage, and in Bird of Prey mode, kill the last one, get the slow motion. And I think that was a perfect run. I don't think we Did any shadow strikes out of Bird of Prey? Complete. 14 out of 14. We finished well before the time ran out. And we shadow struck each target whilst in Bird of Prey. Great. So we've got ourselves a new skill point, 500 more Mirian, which is going to be very useful. And also a new gem. Fantastic.
Forging rings of power seems reckless to those whose petty fears overcome their vision. A true creator accepts no limitations on invention.
Celebrimbor there, learning a bit more about his personality. All right. So we've got ourselves a new skill point. I don't really know what I want to spend this on. Although it seems as though getting new actual skills is very helpful. And I think since we're in combat very often, I would like some more options during combat. So I think we're going to go for either critical strike or get towards this wraith, going down this wraith line a bit to get towards treasure hunter, just so that we can, we want to get that consume skill. There's lots of more useful skills down this line. And actually, Ice Storm is very powerful. It's a very good skill. So yes, I think we're going to go towards this line of skills. We're going to get the beast, the mounted lines, a bit later on. We will need them eventually, but for now, I just want to make us a bit more competent in battle. All right, and we've also got 500 Miriam for ourselves, which is going to be very useful because we can unlock our last gem slot on our cloak. So there we go. And I think the most useful thing to be using on the armor is the wealth gem, at least for now, because we get extra experience earned. And so that puts us up to 18% extra experience. Not sure what this gets. Increased chance they'll drop that. Health stolen. Increased damage. Okay. I think that will be all. That's all we really can do with gems at the moment. And so we have a couple of choices now. I do want to get on with the story. I don't really want to muck around too much, so we'll probably do that. We do have 2 Vendetta missions, which could get us some legendary gear, which would be useful since we don't have legendary gear right now. I don't know what I did that for. We only have legendary gear in... epic gear, not legendary. We don't have an epic dagger, and we don't have an epic cloak. So it might be useful. We actually don't have a very good epic sword. This sword will get good again at level 15, but not actually right now. It's actually not that great. So we should probably do those Vendetta missions. Alright, so let's... Ashgarn the Tark Slayer killed us. As you can see, his name is Tark Slayer. So do we have information on him? We're just going to hold down the right trigger button to find the army screen. Here we are. This is Ashgarn the Tark Slayer. Do we have weaknesses? We do. Okay, he's vulnerable to execution and he's sickly. He's heavily damaged by both those things. He has a fear of Morgul flies. That's good. And he can be damaged by just about everything. He is fireproof though, so we can't hit him with fire. And he becomes enraged when facing the Bright Lord alone. Okay, so we want to keep him with his enemies. With his allies, I mean. Okay. He's a Marauder tank, so he's going to be heavily armored and healthy. I think he can heal himself as well. So we're going to make sure we deal with that. He's also got those double crossbows that the Marauders have. So let's... I think we'll plan our attack by beginning him with stealth, and we want to build up might from his followers so that we can actually effectively use our executions on him, which damage him supremely. I don't think he is necessarily a defender, although he might be because he's a tank. Let's see.
Soon his patrol
See if we can find him. He should be not too far away. That might be him over there, actually. Not over here. Yeah, I think that gold orc. No, that's not him. That's Stakuga, the warrior. Not for us. We want Ashgarn, the Tark Slayer. I think that must be him over there. We're gonna shadow strike this enemy. Not gonna kill him. We're just using Y there. So this way, we can actually drain our enemies again.
Stop moving!
Yeah. Stop that. We don't like you. Just wanted you for the mobility. Okay, I think this is Ashgarn. Yes, here he is. Vulnerable to execution. We knew all this. Okay, so we're going to defeat this guy now. He's actually fighting some Gondorians, which is very helpful for us. He's distracted and already a bit injured. We're going to start off with a stealth attack, I think, if we can get close enough to him. Yep, and we can actually use our Shadow Strike to get over here, finish off this guy, get up on the building next to Ashgarn, and start off with a stealth attack to get some initial damage. It doesn't look like there is any poison around. It doesn't look like there's any grog barrels. Though if there were, that would be very handy. Aha, there is actually a grog barrel. So what we can do, I think we can... No, we can't poison this from afar. I don't have that skill. Okay, well, Ashgarn's on the move. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. He is fireproof, but his followers aren't, so we'll remember that in our attack. He's running off. This is not good. We want him to be close enough for us to stealth attack him specifically. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. He's in our way. Sorry, mate. Okay, you close enough? Here we are. Okay, stealth attack. He's got some strong enemies, some strong followers with him. But overall, we should be right. Here we go. What's he going to say to us?
Who's gonna know when I've killed you, Ranger? Who's gonna know?
Oh, really? Alright, we want to build up some might on his followers. And we're going to use those... Oh, this is not good. This is his Marauder skill. Those double crossbows. Okay. Need some successful attacks. Okay. Here we go. We can execute now. There we go. Heavily damaged by that. Look at him. He's almost down already. In fact, I think we can almost finish him off. We'll use... Oh, we're stunned. This is not good. This is not good. He threw a bomb down at us. Knocked him down there. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, guys. Okay, we're going to go for the headshot to finish him off. Bang! There we go. Revenge. We have gotten revenge on Ashgarn the Tark Slayer, and he's only given us a rare hammer. That is not ideal at all. We definitely wanted an epic hammer, although I think they need to be an epic orc for them to drop one of them. We do need to pick this up. Don't really want to die, though. So this is not ideal. What can we do here to pick this up? We might have to run over here. We don't have any elf shot either. Oh, we are in a pickle and a half. I really want to get that hammer before we leave. All those orcs are following us now. That's right. I think I want to lead them over to that grog barrel. Oh no, this is not good. Please don't kill us. Okay, we got a last chance attempt. That's good. Let's vault over this guy. That gave us a bit of a health bonus. Ooh, okay. Okay, here, the enemies are close. The enemies are close, and detonate. That's going to clear out a lot of them. And then I believe there's another barrel just over here. Yep. And we're full of might as well, which is very good. To finish off this guy with our full might. We are on quite a bit of low health as well, but here we go. Let's detonate this barrel as well. Now we're just left with these two. Oh, this is not good. He's going to kill us. He's definitely going to kill us. There's no last chance the second time. Oh, we got saved. Yes. You ripper.
On your feet, Ranger. No time to waste.
Thank you, Gondorian Sergeant. We're out of here. We will definitely be on our feet and collecting our hammer. Oh, that was close. Thank goodness for random savings. The skull hammer. Okay, that's cool. We'll see what the challenge is on that as soon as we kill this guy. In fact, we're going to stealth drain him, not brain him. That's because we need some help. Thank you for your service. Okay. Whew. That is intense. This game is so intense, guys. I love it. Okay, what is this new hammer that we have? It's very bad. We need to headshot an enemy who's on fire to get that, and it gives us a chance that headshots light enemies on fire. It's really not that good. We're just going to destroy this for Mirian. Alright. Okay. Take a breather. Now, should we take on Bold Stonefist? He's not epic, so we're not going to get an epic gear, that is a good reminder that we won't get epic gear. We'll just get rare stuff from the Vendetta missions. Okay, we're going to head off to Cirith Ungol, our first new region. So far, we've only been playing in Minas Ithil, but we're going to head to Cirith Ungol to do our next story quest. All right, I'm so excited. Let's fast travel to Cirith Ungol, our next region. Okay, here we go. I'm keen, guys. I'm so keen. Look at that. That is a beautiful screenshot. Okay. Behind enemy lines. The armies of Cirith Ungol are gathering for the final assault on Minas Ithil. Shelob has information that can help you target and eliminate the leaders of the Orc army. Return to her and dismantle Sauron's army from within. Disable outposts to reduce enemy strength in the region. Disable an outpost, defeat the captain who leads it. Okay. I think that is what it's talking about when we are sitting in an enemy-held region. So the stronghold here is held, obviously, by the enemy. And these, I guess, outposts out here. And we can weaken the enemy's strength in the region by destroying the outpost. But first, we have to cleanse some Hydia so that we can fast travel around this region. And I'm guessing that's going to permanently unlock that bonus for us. So up we go. More tower climbing. This, thankfully, does not take that long in this game. Alright, and up we go. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Bounding up the side of this. There's a giant beast down there I can see on the minimap. I wonder what that is. He's definitely distracted the orcs down there. What have we got? Is it a Graug? It does look like a Graug. There it is. Look at that. Fantastic. Alright, up we go. Up to the top of this tower. Find the Hydia. Here it is. And we will purify this. Take that, Sauron. Alright, and of course we have to find the points of interest, which seem to be all on one side, which is good. That's a Gondorian artifact there. We'll be collecting them. Okay, where are we now? There's another Gondorian artifact. Very good, very handy. This is a very vertical area as well. There's the barrows. Right, that's what we need for the Ithilden door. We're missing one Gondorian artifact still, and also 2 Ithilden. There's one of the Ithilden. That's very handy. Right, this is an interesting area. That's for sure. Oh, what? Right up there, really? Oh, all the way across. Okay, I understand. There's more region over there, obviously, towards Cirith Ungol. Okay, and our last Gondorian artifact, all the way over there. Perfect. Found all of that. Okay. So, obviously, we have an objective to purify all of those towers. We're going to collect a couple of these artifacts on our way to our mission. And we'll get this one first. We'll get this Gondorian artifact on the way. Hopefully we can do that, yeah, by following just around here. Don't really want to engage anyone. We'll brutalize people if we have to, just to terrify them so we don't have to fight the rest of them. These orcs are painted differently. That's interesting. Okay, across we go. So we'll brutalize this guy as well. Okay, we get ourselves a gem from that. Does this guy not like us now? Have we hurt his friends? I'm sorry. Oh, there's lots of friends. Suddenly. Okay, glaive coming out. There we go. Broken the shield. And might has filled up. There are lots of enemies around. Didn't really want to fight many enemies right at this moment. Just going to run towards the Gondorian artifact just so we can be ready to collect it once we have finished killing all of our friends. Although, maybe we can just pick it up right now.
It's easy to dismiss the orcs as brutish, but that demeanor masks a cunning and cruelty well suited for warfare. Their weapons likewise seem brutish, but make no mistake, they know their purpose. One sharp blow to the head will split your skull, whether it comes from Gondorian steel or Orcish pig iron.
There you go. The orcs are not to be underestimated, that's for sure. And they've all followed me in
This
here.
place is far older than what we usually find on the battlefield.
I doubt the orc who stole it knew of its heritage.
Gone. Yep, that's gonna rough you up for sure. And sorry, I know you wanted to hit me, but the execution was ready. Stop that. Let's detonate this fire. Kaboom! There we go. Just gone. Alright, and that guy's gone too. We're going to collect this Miriam. Not very much, just 50. And a bit more here. Can we drain? Is there a rat around to drain? That would be quite helpful. There is a worm. We might see if we can drain him for some intel. Attack that guy. Let's drain this guy. There we go. Get some intel on a captain round here. Now, I think we can find out the... Yes, we can reveal the intel of the outpost leaders. So I think we're going to reveal this outpost leader. He's vulnerable to stealth. Okay, Pash the Stout. And, I'm sorry, your head must explode. Oh, he did not like that very much. Unfortunately, you're not going to get much of an opportunity to stop me. Alright, so we've got our Gondorian artifact. Now we're going to head over here for the Ithilden. Another piece of legendary gear awaits, I guess, at the end of this region. Alright, and off we go, using all of our elven agility. Okay, let's brutalize that guy. Very sorry, mate. Very sorry. Okay. Head through this region. This is a much heavier density of orcs in this region than in Minas Ithil. Much harder to just move around without getting into a fight, it seems. Oh, I really should have drained that guy for the intel. That's my bad. I'm very sorry. Oh, what the heck? I think these are ghouls. Yep, here come the ghouls. New enemy, ghouls. There you go. Ghouls are weak on their own, but deadly in hordes. Some ghouls spray their enemies with poison. Yes, that's true. If ghouls successfully retreat to their mounds, they will return with a deadly ghoul matron. Ghoul matrons are stronger and tougher than regular ghouls and debilitate their foes with poison attacks. That is also true. These seem like they're exactly the same from the last game. And we will be facing them probably in their droves. Okay, we just want to hang out here next to this building. Oh dear, lots of orcs. That's not good. Why doesn't the counter come up when I'm trying to do a glaive attack? I really would interrupt my glaive attack. An attack was coming. Glaive attack is just to speed things up, really. Not so good. Alright, come on guys. I just wanted to collect this Ithilden, please. Oh, that's... Oh! He was running. No escape, unfortunately, for orcs. Okay, there we go. And we can begin Elven Rage. Here we go. This is going to be rough for you guys. Deary me. All dead. Oh, there's still one more left. You freaking out now? Oh, I hit you in the side, but not the head. Gone. Okay. And let's figure out this Ithilden. Oh, that was quick. There we go.
Nothing.
Great. Okay. Now, our next objective shall be this Gondorian artifact, and then we will head to the mission. Probably ending up the first episode around now. Sorry to leave you guys in the dark about this mission. You'll have to wait till the next episode. We've been exploring this new region. What can I say? Alright, we have enough might to really do some damage. Get this Gondorian artifact. Yeah, got you. You're done. We can't detonate that. Oh well. Finish you off. And then we will knock you down and kill. Alright. You weren't too much of an issue. Finally, let's go for... Yeah, you're not required. Shot time. There we go. Okay. With all those interruptions dealt with, let's get this Gondorian artifact. Okay, let's drain this guy. Want his info. Little worm. Alright, let's get one of the other outpost captains. Intel, they're very useful to have. I'm guessing we're going to want to kill those eventually. Okay, we've got a Gondorian artifact. We're in a stronghold. This is unfortunate. I don't really know how to get to this Gondorian artifact. It is somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, alright. Let's not be hasty. Okay. I just want to get to the Gondorian artifact. Where is it? Ah! Okay, I have no idea where we are. I really don't want you to light the artifact. Can we detonate this? Yeah, that's a good idea. Boom! Oh, you're still alive. You won't be for long. Okay. Hopefully some peace and quiet now. We'll get our artifacts. It's all the way up there. How do we get up there? Okay, looks like there's some ropes to climb over and around. So let's do that. Let's go up here. We are sorely lacking some health, so I think we'll brand this orc who's up here. Or drain, at least. Can't brand quite yet. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And we got some gear. Or some Miriam, at least. Him. Okay, let's swing down the line here. Zip line down. And there's our artifact. Okay. You were not needed. Sorry. Okay, we're out of elf shot. That's alright. I'm sure as soon as we start this mission, we will regain all our elf shot.
The last king of Gondor, Eonar, challenged the Witch King himself in the heart of Angmar. Armored for war, not ceremony, he left his crown behind when he rode to his fate. We hold it in trust for the day when a king of Gondor will return to wear it, though we need a future king with enough sense not to confront the Witch King alone.
Bit of scathing denouncing of the
This
King
crown is worthy of a king.
Ah, but your people have spurned their kings, have they not?
Alright. Little do they know that Aragorn is returning soon. Okay. But guys, that is going to have to be all for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks heaps for watching. Sorry it came out a bit late. Usually these come out on a Monday, but I was a bit heavy with university work, and so it's coming out today. Tomorrow there'll be another episode, so don't worry about that. This won't affect the overall release of these episodes, and we will be returning to our 3 videos a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from now on. But guys, as I said, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below, really helps me out. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. As I said, new videos 3 times a week for this series. And lastly guys, if you have any comments, suggestions, anything at all, leave them down in the comment section below. But guys, as always, my name has been Nauglir. It has been a pleasure playing with you, and I'll see you in the next one.